Hello everyone, this is Riley. I am the creator of the map The Sorcerer's Defense, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some of the strategies that I've found effective for the early game, so that if you are having problems surviving the first few rounds, hopefully this video will help you get past that and into the more meatier sections of the game. Because the Sorcerer's Defense has this 4-spawn mechanism, and the creeps don't just follow a single path, it's actually quite a bit more complicated to create an effective maze. Really, your goal for making a maze is to maximize the effectiveness of each tower by increasing the amount of time that it gets to attack enemies. And towers in the Sorcerer's Defense tend to have a pretty short range, as you can see. So it's really important where you place them to maximize their effectiveness. What you really want to do in the very first round is to pick a corner, it doesn't matter which corner, and block off basically one side of that corner. I'll do that right now to show you what I'm talking about. So as you can see now, the creeps coming from that side have to go all the way around here, and now I'm going to actually place my towers. So this is a really good position for the first round, and the reason is that, as you can see, the creeps coming from this direction have to pass by these towers once to get to this corner, and then again to get to this corner. So each tower's effectiveness is effectively doubled, and the creeps spawning in here have to pass by them once on their way out and then once on their way back in. So every tower gets a chance to hit twice as many creeps this way, and you can see this in action now. So this is a really good way of opening up. It doesn't actually matter which corner that you choose or which side that you block off, as long as you block one side so that you double the effectiveness of the towers. From here, there's a lot of different ways you can go. You can do the same basic design with all 4 corners, so each 4 corner has a couple towers near it that every creep has to pass by twice, or you can just keep extending this maze and you can extend it all the way through the map. There really isn't a single most effective maze that I've found. There's some designs that are really effective in the late game, but you kind of suffer on the way to get there because you can only place so many towers per round, and they're sort of weaker maze designs until you have them finished. And then there's some which are really powerful in the early game, but aren't quite as effective in the late game. So finding a maze design that works for every situation is actually really tricky, and it's one of the more strategic aspects of this game. So here, real quick, I'll just show you how to extend this maze. Now that we're in round 2, we have a bit more mana, so instead of building the level 1 towers, we can build some of the level 2 towers here. Let's see. I'll build a snow tower here. A snow tower is kind of a cool tower. It has a chance to freeze units in place when it attacks, and any tower that hits the frozen unit actually does, I think, double or triple damage. Yeah, double damage for the snow tower. So it's kind of a neat. It synergizes really well with towers that attack slowly but do high damage, like the flame tower. So these two actually have a really nice synergy. And tower synergy is really important in the Sorcerer's Defense because every single tower has some sort of unique effect to it. You can see I'm just using the blockades there to sort of lay up some scaffolding for a maze. I don't need to put them there now, but because essences are in limited supply, it's really important to think ahead of what you want your maze to look like, so you can use the extra essences you have in the rounds to put a sort of scaffolding together that you can use for later. So the snow tower is actually really effective against these fire mobs, so it's killing them almost instantly. Anyway, that's my basic strategy and walkthrough video, so I hope some of you find it helpful if you were having problems getting past the early game. Obviously there's a lot more to it than this, but this should be enough to get you started and you can sort of explore some more advanced, amazing techniques on your own. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you're enjoying the map.